Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Medabots Rokusho version. Last time we took on more Robos, and guess what we're doing this time? Fighting even more of them. I'm your next opponent, the 6th member of the Robo Army. Oh no, it's a race. Oh shit. Oh, but it's inside. Ooh, so I don't care who goes first or second. War Greymon has to go last. Okay, yep. All this stuff. Alright, let's do this. I wasn't prepared for this, but here we go. Come on, come on, come on! Ah, that button tap it! Oh, shit! Good thing my fast Medabots last! Come on! Yeah! I was not prepared for that at all. The veins in my neck are probably popping out. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God I won those legs when I did. Oh, don't tell me I have to race him again. Okay. I gotta catch my breath. I'm gonna have a sip of my Sprite. Sprite. Only 100 calories. Sorry about that. Let us continue on. Gotta wait for these fuckers to move. Sprite's probably not the best thing because I got a little bit of a hack going on here. Jeez. Cough along JonTron. I think I'm in trouble now. Anyways, let's see what's going on here. Don't tell me there's another fucking race. What's this one? Oh, it's a Robo. Alright, you found me. I'm the 7th member of the Robo Army. Okay, so now we're finally in a battle. Update time. So, as I can see, a lot of you who have voted so far on the Bug Island thing don't care because you like this LP, and honestly, that's totally cool with me. If you like this LP, all the more power to you, because I thought people were losing interest in this one, and it's partially my fault because sometimes I don't even upload Medabots for a week, and I want to apologize to all the people who've been really patient and watching this LP. I'm really sorry that sometimes Medabots gets the shaft, but if I'm just not feeling it, I'm just not going to release a video. Or if it's a busy night, and I'm just like, you know what, I just don't feel like uploading this or recording this, then, yeah. But yeah, so you guys are very patient with me. Especially, again, those of you who like the Medabots thing. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. So if the general consensus is I don't care what you do, probably gonna give Bug Island back to SCR because honestly, I don't want to play it. In fact, speaking of him, he's on the road tomorrow, and he's gonna be stopping at Blondie's house, and then on Thursday, he's coming to get to my house to pick me up. So that means no Medabots for a while or anything. I'm gonna try and post 2 more Donkey Kong parts after this. Part 2 of Donkey Kong Country Returns is up on PowerPals. Again, if you haven't seen it, the PowerPals channel is where that LP is going on there. But it's more of a chilled, relaxed thing. It's not like a, oh, I'm trying pretty hard to beat the game sort of thing. Eventually, I will play it for this channel. I don't know when, but the new one's coming out soon, so next year, I think it is, so I should probably get to LP in that, and I am behind on Mario games. I need to LP, I've LP, oh, wow, this battle's already over? That was quick. But yeah, I'm behind on Mario games. I think I've LP'd 1 Mario game, Super Mario World, and, I need to do, Super Mario Brothers games, and eventually do the Wii games and stuff. I should keep pretending to be a stuffed animal. You can't just keep fighting it. Okay, so we're down here. We've still got plenty of enemies. Hero, you must fight for us! Hey, I'm the 8th member of the Rubber Rubber Army. You're not getting past me. Alright, so, let's take this guy out. So yeah, I actually want to... CJ actually recently got for me a copy of Super Mario All-Stars, the SNES version. I actually didn't have a copy. I was playing my grandmother's copy, because as I probably mentioned before, she has a Super Nintendo. And when she was moving, she had us hold on to her game, so I have her copy, but CJ grabbed me my own copy, so now I probably play Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not so good at 3, and I can't remember the last time I beat 1. I don't think I've soloed 1 all the way through in a long time. Like a really long time, like I'm thinking back. Way long time. I'm probably going to be playing the Super Nintendo versions because I like those versions more. Not just because they're more balanced, but also because I like the 16-bit graphics. They're awesome. That's, originally, it's funny because the Super Mario All-Stars cart is how I originally, experienced Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3. I actually had a friend who lived across the road who had an NES. Because me and my friends, we didn't have, my friend Scott, who lived across the road, he had an NES. We had the Super Nintendo and N64. My friend Corey had the Sega Genesis. So whatever we wanted to play, we'd go to whoever's house. So, and I experienced Mario Bros. 3 at his place, but after I'd already played the Super Nintendo versions. And I didn't experience Mario 2 and NES version until way later. I always played Mario 2 on the SNES version. I actually played the GBA version before I played the NES version of Mario 2. I'm pretty sure. I actually own the GBA version of Mario 2. It's called Super Mario Advance, I think. I actually own the Game Boy Color version of Super Mario Brothers, but which has the extra content. But unfortunately, my cousin was playing with it, and he put it in his... We were hanging out at the lake that my... the lot that my grandfather owned, and it was out by the lake, and my cousin put it in his swimming trunks in a pocket, and ended up jumping into the water with it in his pocket. And no matter how long I left it out in the sun, it didn't work anymore. It was done. So, luckily I wasn't that attached to that game, because it was just the original Super Mario Brothers. I mean, I'm gonna miss the extra content that came with it, but actually it's not. It's pretty rare now that I find. Well, it's not super rare, but I haven't seen it around a lot. So even though it doesn't work anymore, I hold on to it because it's actually a collector's item. So, it's just unfortunate it doesn't work. So, whatever. So, I have that, and I had Super Mario Advance, which was Mario Bros. 2. I never got the Advance one that comes with Mario Bros. 3. I think the next Advance one I got was Yoshi's Island. And the GBA version of Yoshi's Island is inferior. I like the original Super Nintendo version, but getting a copy of it is friggin' impossible, so I do want to LP that game, though, at some point. But I want to warn people, I've only beaten it once, so I didn't own that game. I had to rent it from rental stores, so I've only beaten it once. Actually, my friend Corey, yeah, Corey had it too. He had that, and I think he had Kirby's Dream Land 3, and we borrowed them both from him after we rented them. So, so that's probably how I beat them. But there's actually quite a few things. Like, my friend Corey had the Majora's Mask strategy guide, and we had Majora's Mask, the one with the 3D label on it, which a lot of people have. But it was we had a lot tougher time than Ocarina, so my buddy Corey lent us his strategy guide for the game. He'd actually be able to give me my strategy guide back. We're like, no, we're not done the game. Like, he had already beaten it all the way through, so, and we had to do it at 100%, so get all the masks and the Fierce Deity mask and all that stuff, so... I want to do Majora's Mask at some point. I gotta finish Ocarina of Time first. But I want to do Majora's Mask at some point. The only thing is, like, I've beaten it once, and it was a while ago, so... So just like with Mario 1, it's been a long time. So, I'm defeated. So, I'm gonna need some leeway on that one. Alright, so here we are back at the front. And... Damn it! I don't want to fight the sea Medabots. And metal. Yes. You guys have seen all these Medabots already anyways. Pretty sure. Right. I'm the 9th member of the Rubber Rover Army. This time it's for real. Sure it is. Alright, it's one more bot than last time. Oh my gosh, I'll be on it, man. I'm so scared. So yeah, that's my, that's just some video game trivia from me to you. Talking about Mario Brothers while I'm playing Medabots. I do want to play more Mario and Donkey Kong games, though. I recently got my hands on Donkey Kong Lands 1 and 2. I don't have the third one. I'm trying to get the third one, because I do want to do more Donkey Kong playthroughs, because I felt like the Donkey Kong Country playthroughs were, like, when I was at my best. Like, I felt like those were, like, the best. I had the most fun doing Let's Plays, and that, and Paper Mario, and Mega Man Legends. Like, there's so many games of LP already that I really felt like, you know, I really hit home with it, you know, like I felt really good about it. And the Mega Man games sort of did that recently for me too, but it's different playing, Donkey Kong Country games are special in my eyes. As is Mega Man Legends. So like Mega Man's, that marathon I did of 2 through 7, I guess. 2 through 7, I guess. Well, I played 8 right before that, but, whoa, I had some lag there. But, I had fun playing those, but they didn't feel the same as playing the Donkey Kong Country games. Like, when I did that stream, a couple weekends ago, where for a fundraiser, where the first game I played was Donkey Kong Country, I picked that game because I wanted to play it again. I had played it in a couple years, so I did the DKC LPs. I started them in 2010, and I think they were done in 2011. So it's been a while since I played those. Like 3 years. Like I started this channel in 2010, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. I'm just rambling on. Anyways, I want to play some more Donkey Kong and stuff. I have Donkey Kong 64. I have not played through it before, so before I said before a lot of times there, before I even attempt to LP that, I want to play through it. The only thing is, like, I haven't really been in a Nintendo 64 mood recently, so give me some time on that one. You'll probably be seeing Donkey Kong Land or the country game, the newer country games before that. I also haven't beaten Country Returns yet, or Super Mario Bros. Wii. I don't have Super Mario Bros. Wii U yet, which I plan to get. That and Luigi Wii U. I plan to get that as well. Yeah, I will promise I will play those games once I understand how they work and I can beat them. So, you have stuff to look forward to. A lot of Nintendo stuff. Am I a whore for Nintendo? I don't know, I just kind of grew up with the Nintendo systems. Like, I got the Nintendo 64, and then when the PS2 was already out, we got a PS1. I think I may have told the story where my dad spent like a wad of Canadian Tire money to get us a PlayStation 1. Now, for those of you who don't know what Canadian Tire money is, basically, it's bills. There's a store called Canadian Tire. It's like Home Depot, but it's like garage stuff and cars and all that stuff, and like it's basically an everything hardware store. It does fishing too, hunting, all that stuff, and airsoft, all that stuff. So one thing that happens anytime you go to Canadian Tire, you get Canadian Tire money. like anytime you buy something. Canadian Tire money comes in bills, but the bills are like 5 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents, $1, I think is the highest you can go that you can get. And they give you so much based on how much you've spent at Canadian Tire. And that was one of the things that got people to shop at Canadian Tire. They still do it today. I have Canadian Tire money. But I don't go there that often, so I don't ever spend it. My dad doesn't go there that often anymore. But he used to go there a lot when he had to get supplies for stuff. And not so much. He's not doing so much of the laboring stuff anymore, so when he does go to Canadian Tire, he still goes, but not nearly as often as he used to. But anyways, over the years, he built up this wad of Canadian Tire money, which was literally like a wad bigger than my hand, and it was maybe $100. So, we used that, my dad used that to buy us our PlayStation 1, and we also got with it, we got Rock'em Sock'em Robots Arena, which is a fantastic game. I'll probably LP it at some point too. And my brother got Sydney 2000. Kind of a random game for him to pick, a sports title or whatever. And then we went to Walmart, and that's when the it's what it is now, where with the 360, PS3, and Wii games, they're all down to like $20 at Walmart in the bargain bin. But back then it was PS1 because PS2 was out, so we got special edition versions of X4 and X5. These are Mega Man X I'm talking about. My brother got one with the, we each actually, he got X4, I got X5, and they each came with special edition Capcom clocks, which, they're long gone. I wish I still had them because they were cool, but we were actually using them as our clocks for a little while when we were kids, so, my first 4 games, of course, for the PS1, 2 of them were Mega Man games, so go figure, right? And speaking of X4, I know a lot of people are asking, I think X4 is going to be, I've said this before, it's probably going to be redone. I will be redoing it in a special way, I guess, but you guys will have to wait to see that. When I do it, when it goes up, you guys will, I know you guys will like it. How do I know that? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. And wow, this part's getting long. I didn't think this would take so long to kill this guy, but of course I had to attack every bot and destroy almost every part on every bot, because that's fun, right? Hopefully this thing's almost dead. This thing actually has pretty good arms and missile arms. I think I mentioned that before. And, like, you can use them not necessarily for powerful attacks, but for accurate attacks, because missiles and napalm and all that usually don't miss. It's very rare that they miss. They have the 100% accuracy ability, so... Anyways, that's finally done. Let's hope I don't have to do a cutscene or anything. Oh, see, I got one of the arms. Ooh. That's almost equipable. I say almost because I wouldn't put that on Rokusho. Thinking about it, though. Because 100% hit rate is pretty sweet, but it's not very strong, that's the only thing. I don't like this part-time job anymore. Part-time? Could it be? Have I been fighting with real rubber robos all this time? No way! Alright, anyways guys, that's it for this part. Next time on Let's Play Medabots Rokusho version, we'll see what the heck is going on with this place. See you then.